Hey traders, John Howell here. Do you smell that? I think I smell what the drop is cooking. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get into today's video. Alrighty. So let's have a look at the markets today. And one thing I want to share with you is what I've been saying for the last probably couple of days now. And when it comes to the mining sector and gold and the stocky market and all that sort of stuff, right? One thing that that I want to share with you is what's going on right now with the actual stock market itself, right? Because as I said in the intro, do you smell what the drop is cooking? Oh geez. If you think I'm crazy right now, guys, wait till you actually see some of my training that I've got prepared for you. So very first link in the description, guys, click on that. You'll be able to join my next webinar, and I'll send you a free trading course and stuff like that just to help you guys out, right? So if you want more of this craziness, first link in the description. Now, I've been saying for the last week, I wouldn't be too surprised to see this thing, this thing start to peter out here, right? And so I continue to come on, and some of those questions, some of those little things in the chat box, right? You know those little things. I call them little things. Oh, that's right. They're humans, right? Little feral rats. You feral rat, right? Little feral rats in the chat box. Not all you guys. 90% of you guys are really good. But some of you guys are little feral rats, aren't you? I love it. Bring it on, right? I just leave them there. John, you're an idiot. One guy said I'm going to cause a riot. I'm like, what? How am I going to cause a riot? Anyway, ding dong, conky kong. So the whole thing is this here, right? The market has had a big move to the upside. On all serious, I'm joking around, I'm having a bit of fun with you guys, bit of entertainment for you guys, right? But all serious, guys, we have had a very big move up, and I've been saying that no market ever, okay? You have to look at the reality of what the market does. No market never just goes, and then just keeps doing that. No, right? Name any market that does that. In fact, name a market that does that if that does happen, that doesn't eventually just do that. GameStop last year, right? We all know that sort of stuff, right? So we get those sort of moves. We get pullbacks in markets, guys. Like, do you realize that, right? We do get pullbacks in the markets. Now, I'm not saying the market's going to crash to all-time new lows and that's it. It's all over, Red Rover, right? Got to go home and smell the flowers now. No, I'm not saying that, right? What am I saying? I'm saying that over the last week, it's just been a bit of a cautionary tale that you're trying to capture the last 20% when it's not a higher probability, right? What I mean by that is that right now, if just say you have a move, right? And we all know the market does this, right? Goes up, goes down, goes up, right? So let's just say the start of this move was 0 and the end of this move was 100. What does that actually mean? It means this is the start of the move, this is the end of the move before we get the pullback, right? Before we get this pullback and before we go again. So right now, I believe we're at this sort of top, this last 20% here. We're trying to capture this last 20% here. And it's slowly crawling, right? The calm before the storm. A shock, something big's about to hit the market. Can you feel it? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, because I can feel it, right? I was talking to some of my private clients today. I'm like, man, it's too quiet in the marketplace. Something big's about to hit the markets, right? And I believe we're going to see something like this coming soon. So again, I'm not calling the market to sort of get new lows. It may do that. What I'm calling for is just a simple fundamental basis of how the markets work, and that is a good old what? Just the pullback. Now, the question mark is, after the pullback, what do we get? Do we get one of these legs again? And if so, well, forget the bull market, because the bull market never started. We haven't actually started a bull market yet, guys. All right. What do we need for a bull market? We need higher lows, right? We need this. So question here, what happens? Do we hold and then do something like this and then drop? Or do we hold and then start to rally back out high, strongly, creating this higher low? What happens there? We don't know. What I am very confident of seeing is a pullback in the market. Now, don't shoot the messenger, right? We don't know when these things are going to happen. All we do know is that the market goes up and then it pulls back and it goes up and it pulls back and it goes up and it pulls back, right? All I'm saying, all I've been telling you guys, you bumblebees in the chat box, are, you know, you know when I read your comments, some of your comments in the chat box, I have like a little chipmunk voice. Is that chipmunk voice? No. Yeah, some of you guys like, John, you're an idiot. You have no idea. You're always wrong. You're gonna cause a riot. That's the voice inside my head. So you guys that love that in the chat box below, keep going because you just give me a good laugh. Right? So just wait for a pullback, guys. Okay, just wait. When's the best time to enter the markets? Okay. It's not about me, but if we scroll back over the last couple of years, when has been the best time to enter the markets? After a pullback, go up. 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 After a pullback, right? When's the best time to short the market? After a pullback, go up. After a pullback, go up. After a pullback. Now, are we likely to do that, right? At least wait for a pullback in the markets, all right? My little munchkins in the chat box. Now, if you like to learn my actual trading strategy, guys, like this is me doing a market update for you guys, all right? Bit of entertainment market update. If you actually learn my trading strategy, guys, first in the description, I'm running a webinar. You'll be able to see my actual trading strategy that I'm running or that I trade, right? I'll teach you everything for free. Just go get access to that. Plus, my email will send you access to a free trading course that I'm giving away too. So, I've been saying for the last couple of days, guys, the gold, silver, and the mining sector just doesn't look good, right? And some of you guys, right? The chipmunks came out again, right? So, So if we go have a look at the actual, by the way, guys, S&P 500, look where we are right now on the S&P 500. Oh, John, it's going to keep going up and it's never going to pull back. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. No. I'm going to short it here. No, wrong. Don't do anything. Wait for the market to get equilibrium because something big is about to hit the market. What is it? I have no idea, but it's the calm before the storm. You smell that? You know sometimes when you can smell rain coming, there's a storm coming, you know, you can just smell it. Oh, there's a storm. I can smell the storm coming, right? I can smell a storm coming. So let's go have a look at gold here for a minute. And as I've been saying with gold, I'm like, traders, get ready for some sort of a pullback with gold. And we were at this level right here in the market. We were right here. I've been saying it for the last few days. Get ready for some sort of a pullback in gold. I even did a little update for my private clients, showing them what I'm seeing. And look what's happening so far. So far, ever since I've made that call, we are down 1.8%. It's such a big drop, right? But it could be the start of a big drop. So we're at the top of this resistance level, right? And guess what? We've got the flow. We've got the moving average trending down. What does the moving average mean? It means the stream, right? It means the stream. What is the stream? The stream is, here's the river. The river. If the current is flowing there, why would you grab your little boogie board, right, and jump in and try to swim against it? Guess what's going to eventually happen? You're going to get washed away. Like here, right? You try to go against it, you're going to get washed away. Try to go against it, you're likely to get washed away. Now, it doesn't mean all the time, right? We're based, you know the word probability? Have you heard of that before? Oh yeah, John, but I'm looking for certainties. You're in the wrong place, my friend, right? Sit in the corner with a nice comfortable blanket. Here's a little sandwich and you'll be nice and secure and you won't have any risk. But you'll probably die in the next 2 minutes because you'll be fucking miserable. Anyway, so look at this here, right? The moving average is like the stream. When we have a strong moving average on the downside like that, it means the current on the downside is strong. Don't fight the stream, right? Don't fight the current. Otherwise, you're going to get washed away. Same for silver. Look what's happening with silver as well too, right? We're starting to get that pullback with silver. And same for the mining stock. Look at the mining stock today. Same, guys, I've been saying this for the last couple of days, right? Chipmunks, little chipmunks in the chat box. John, you're an idiot. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're always wrong. You're going to cause a riot. Okay, well, look what's happening now. And now we're starting to get a lot of volume in this place, right? We're starting to get the drop coming, guys. And that's the reason why. When you actually see my trading strategy, link in the description, you'll be able to see the reason why it's so highly successful, because I wait for things like this. I wait for a pullback to the 52. I wait for the strong moving average. I wait for a good breakaway bar. I wait for all these things to stack up. That's the reason why my trading is so successful, right? You'll be able to see it, link in the description. So look at this here. We're starting to get a drop in the mining sector. Same for SIL and the SILJ. Same thing, right? Pullback. And I've been saying this, guys, all the time in the gold and mining sector. And it's starting to happen, right? People like, John, the commitment traders report. You know, traders, please don't trade reports. Please, over the last couple of days, I've been sharing with you some, even though I've been carrying on like a little monkey, right? A little monkey boy. In the mix of that, I've been teaching you some really good stuff that you can use with your trading. Use it, right, to actually move forward to benefit you. Or you can just keep sticking to the other stuff that you're doing that mostly just simply won't work in the marketplace, all right? I really want you to do well in these marketplace. So use these simple tools that I've been telling you right now. Trade with the trend, which simply means what? High, lower high. The trend is down. Don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend until the end, right? Oh, but the commitment traders report, John. Who gives a shit about commitment traders? So the trend, trade with the trend. And if I've got a 52 moving average on a daily chart, not a weekly chart, right? Some people say, oh, John, the 52 on the weekly chart. I'm so smart. No, you're not. Right? This is my trading strategy, guys. I don't use indicators. This is how I trade, right? You don't need it, right? It's not that complicated. I don't have stochastics, RSI, and all that crap on the screen. No, we don't need it, right? One, what is the trend? If it's down, the trend is your friend until the end. And secondly, if we've got a moving average trending down like that, it means what? The current is on the downside. That means we're trading with the trend. That means we're trading with the big boys. The big boys are actually stair-stepping it down. And then we're also trading with a big current, a big stream, a big grind behind us. So we're jumping in what's called momentum in the markets. Traders, I want to invite you to my webinar that I'm running today. And on this webinar, I'm going to share with you all the details to my #1 trading system for the last 17 years and how I only trade 1 hour per day. Plus, also going to be learning the 3 secrets that I had to master over the last 17 years to generate a really good income. If you go to johnsfreetraining.com, or there should be a link in the description, click on that. Go over there right now, register. If you are struggling with the trading right now, I promise you this is going to completely game change, because you're going to understand why you are going backwards and why you're losing money. And then I'm going to teach you exactly what the system I use that gets me a really high % win-loss ratio. So this is what I want you to do right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go over there, register for my webinar right now today, because you're going to absolutely love it. Or there should be a link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. So go to that right now, and I look forward to seeing you on my next webinar. Go to that right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go to that right now.